record it on my phone here. What it is, my intent is, I'm actually gonna turn this one off for now, and then I'll turn it back on when I get over there. Cause yeah, I gotta, I gotta try to talk to their supervisor. So I should request that. Well, there was a police officer went right by. See, the idea here is to have both of them work together, and also for them both to be a system of checks and balances for each other. Well, they aren't doing that, so I have to do it. And this sucks. Like being sent from one place to another, to another, to another. Oh. But you ever think about turning it into the manager? Senior and disabilities. So I'm gonna get in there and I'll make sure I speak with the manager. And we'll start charging this one. Let me see what's it say. 12%. All right. Well, I'm gonna make sure I record it on this. We'll show that we're getting it started. That way. Oh, come on now. Why is my fucking finger always screwing it up? All right. This isn't okay. Uh-oh. Hello. Who's the supervisor?
His name is Peter.
Is he here today?
He is not.
I need to speak to the supervisor about the inappropriate actions of two people who were here earlier today.
Okay, so this is his information. This is the manager. He's not in town today, so he won't be back until Monday. But it has all his information on it. But that is the manager here.
All right, I've been running around doing this for 6 months, ma'am. I'm tired of going to mandated reporters to be sent to other mandated reporters for them all to say that it's not their job. It may not be the specific job of them why they were hired, but it is the most important job that they serve because it is a job that is required, it is mandated, and to disrespect somebody who is trying to get help stopping abuse is not okay. I'm autistic. There are certain things about that require some understanding. Instead of sending me around in circles to try to get somebody to help me with that, for all of them to say it's not their jobs because it's not their jobs according to their professional business. I've got over 100 mandated reporters just in this state alone lying to me about their jobs, trying to misdirect it. And that includes, hold on a second, what are their names? The two ladies that were in here earlier. Now, when I'm having a severe panic attack, the first thing that I forget is names and numbers.
Mhm.
It's very scary for me to have to talk to people when I continually get treated like this.
Mhm.
Now, this is not the first time that I've been in here. Like I said, I've been around since I got here. I'm not mentally retarded, and it's not okay to treat me like I'm retarded, to talk down to me like I'm retarded. It's not okay when I'm trying to turn in abuse towards me for people to try to redirect it and make it about them, or try to send me to another mandated reporter. The buck needs to and run out of their way to disrespect me. Those two ladies that were here earlier, one of them was here like 6 months ago when I came in. Now I came in with Mrs. Scudder, Kara Scudder, and she was going to try to help me, but her family issues and poverty and a lot of other stuff happened, and I've taken a lot of abuse since then. I haven't had anybody to help me with the paperwork. I can't do it myself. I need my computer set up so I can look at it in front of me so that I don't get stuff wrong, because that's the thing about it being 6 years of abuse. I've had over 100 restricted harassment calls today. All right, I had over 120 of them yesterday. I have had 6 years of this, ma'am. I am tired of the police blowing me off and sending me to you guys, or sending me to the state patrol, or sending me to all these different places that they're sending me to. I am overwhelmed and I am scared.
Mhm.
And for the people who were here earlier when I came in, because the people at Health and Human Services, they sent me over here. It was a lady who was there on lunch. Tried to insinuate that there was nobody there that was a mandated reporter who could help me because they were all home for the day. Turned out that was a lie. But when I tried explaining that I needed to talk to a mandated reporter because I needed to turn in the lady that I'd already spoken with twice over there, who is condescending and talks down to me and talks over me, and I'm autistic. I don't need small talk or BS. I'm not here whether you trust me or not, or believe me or not, or want to tell me you believe me or not. I don't care.
Mhm.
What I care is that I have to turn this in, and I don't need people talking over me. When somebody is in a state of crisis, allowing them to speak is the most important thing. And the lady who was here earlier, she didn't do that. Literally, every time I opened my mouth to say something, she'd shoot down what I'm saying. That makes us feel so disrespected and afraid to speak. And I can't raise my voice at her like that, or she'll pretend that she's being victimized. I have to turn in crimes that have been committed by people in this office, a lot of them. I have to turn in crimes that were committed against me by the police, all of them. I have to turn in crimes committed at the hospital. In every one of these occasions, I should have had up for 30. Now, to this day, I only have people who claim that they tried turning this stuff into Adult Protective Services. Adult Protective Services is not going to listen to me until I come to a place like this and they actually listen to me and treat me with respect about my
Have you
disabilities.
spoke to Kimberly?
I believe she's one of the first ones that I spoke with Miss Kara. The problem is no more numbers, no more other people.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, because she'll be back next week.
That's the thing, man. It's always next week. And
Yeah.
then next week I get sent to other places. I am in a state of crisis because of actual abuse.
Understand what you're saying, but I'm trying to figure out a way that I can help you get somebody here now, or fix the problem now, because our APS person, I could put you on the phone with APS, I could do all that kind of stuff, but it's not gonna help you with the situation that's right now, because they're just gonna refer you over to Kimberly. This is Peter. He is the one that you're gonna talk to about the two gals from earlier.
And the problem is that my disabilities prevent me from doing
I
any
just
of
want to
this.
understand, like, what would
And
you
that's
like
what
me to do?
I would like you to listen and understand my disabilities before trying to give me ideas, because I'm trying to tell you what's been going.
I've listened to you this entire process.
Ma'am, please let me finish. All right, let me finish. When I get until Friday I'm supposed to do, I'm not supposed to talk to law, and I'm not supposed to talk to anyone else about my finances.